Here, come a little closer. Let me let you in on a little bit of a secret. The secret of how Karens have always existed. These type of people have always been around in the world. They just suddenly decided to make sure to make themselves known to the world throughout 2020 and beyond, so they're far more popular than ever. Welcome back to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. Let's get into the crazy clips, hey? In this clip, we've got an angry customer going through the drive-thru, deciding to cause all form of shenanigans, bark their horn as much as they possibly can, just be an overall nuisance. Here's what happens.
Mind your own business!
I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to take her order. No, we're not serving her.
You're not. Your order's not being taken.
People to get no!
Chill out for a second.
No!
Hey.
I honked my horn.
I understand.
I honked my horn.
They just told me they're not going to serve her.
Doing
Hey,
shit.
they just told me they're not going to serve her. So you probably want to back up. They just told me they're not going to serve you.
Hold on a second.
So I'd go somewhere.
Serve him because he's on my side.
I'd go somewhere else if I were you.
Phone the cop.
Chill out.
Phone the cop.
Just chill out.
What's going on, man? She's crazy. I know.
I'm working door dashing, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
Going, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
they're just sitting right there, man.
I'll just let her.
They're not going to order for her. They're not going to let her order.
Let them say that.
They just told me that.
Mind your own business.
Look, the car's moving. I'm about to go.
That's not even a so you better not be getting my order. Keep recording me. It's illegal. You do not have my permission to record me. It's illegal in the state of Washington.
Oh, shit. Karens are out tonight.
I'm gonna call the goddamn cops on you for
They're
harassing
right
me.
across the street. They're actually going to call.
What? For what? Did you not hear anything that just went on?
They heard the entire thing.
Mind your own business and leave me alone. All I did was honk my horn at you.
Damn.
And you called me a
Karen, calm down. It's okay. It's all good.
I'm not moving. I would like my order and just speak to the manager. You know what? Just get me out of this. I'll ask for a goddamn refund. He needs to.
There's a car ahead of me. Calm down.
Okay, can I get my order? I've already paid for it.
Okay,
He
give
took
us
my order.
Okay, give us one moment here. We're trying to get you guys around. We're still working on things. There's just a few other things here.
No, there's not.
I'm sorry?
Answer your phone. I would like to speak to manager. Okay, the cars are moving, so why can't I have my order taken?
You got our mobile order, correct?
Yeah, and that he took.
Okay, give us one moment. We're still not seeing you yet. We're going to get you one moment,
No,
okay?
you're not. I've been sitting here waiting, and you've been allowing him to harass the customer.
We're trying to get you guys moving
No,
now.
you're not. You're not doing a goddamn thing.
Go ahead and move the floor out.
You don't even know who I ordered for.
She's having a bit of a crazy time in the drive-thru, and I mean, the first things first, of course, we got to point out, you know, the First Amendment is a thing, and because you're roaming through the drive-thru, which is basically extremely visible to a public space, you have no, like, people can record you as much as they want. You have no way of stopping from doing that, and go ahead, call the cops and let them inform you on the thing that the First Amendment exists. Just because you don't give permission doesn't mean jack squat in this situation. And also, don't you like pay for your order a little further into the drive-thru? Unless this is an online order, an order they did from the app, and they've just requested it to be given to them via the drive-thru, whatever. Either way, just some funky behavior from someone just to have it. It's like, man, I didn't even do anything to you. All I did was beep my horn at you like a maniac and then scream at you, swear a lot at you. I did nothing to you. How dare you record me? You're being recorded because you're clearly, I don't know, losing it in the drive-thru, so yeah. Here we get dropped in the middle of a bit of a funny roast off between a few people heading to Frontier Airlines.
Where you are.
He's elite.
Yeah,
Leave
I'm
him alone.
sensitive, and I'm telling you. So watch where you're going. Is that a Versace?
You were loud when you got in line.
It's not a Versace.
Well, we knew you were loud when you got in line, Shaniqua. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I mean, we having a good time.
Well, you on in line because you didn't hear when they called out the elite, Miss Mama.
That trip was boring.
Just watch where you're going.
Okay, Miss Mama.
Great. Miss, yeah, I am.
Okay.
And I can check you
Okay, okay.
CeeLo.
Okay.
See how
Okay.
Look how loud you are.
Mr. Elite on Frontier. You look mighty grand.
We got to get it right. What's your pleasure?
It's your boy that's Mr. Elite.
He's disturbing the peace.
It's Mr. Elite. Yes, thank you, baby. Bye, Miss Mama.
Bye-bye.
Check us at the back door.
Welcome to Frontier Airlines, where you leave your troubles at the door until you encounter someone you have a bit of an argument with a little later on, which is usually going to be another customer or maybe even the staff, because they are going to have a bad day too. Man, beautiful. Here we get a very interesting situation. So this person here is doing some shopping at Walmart. Apparently they go shopping every single day. I'll talk about that in a moment. But basically here she gave the worker an older looking $20 note, and to the worker they were unfamiliar with the note itself. So they decided to go out the back to talk to their manager, I'm assuming, to verify that it's a real $20 note. Anyway, this happens.
What is her problem? No, because I gave her money to pay for my stuff. I shop with this girl. Get out my face. I shop with y'all every day. This lady gonna take my money and go back there with it. What is you trying to do?
No, because it's like she just want to make sure it's new. I mean, it's.
Everybody know what a $20 bill is.
I understand, but it's brand. I mean, it's the old 20s.
What she thought she was gonna get an arrest?
No, man.
What she thought she was gonna get me arrested? What she thought it was fake?
She just want to verify the 20s.
Verify what? An old 20? You don't know what an old 20 look
I
like?
guess she never seen the old 20s before, so that's why.
We'll take her ass back to where the fuck she come from. At this point, where's a black person at? I don't like talking to y'all. Well, black person, cause y'all wrong for that shit. Y'all held me up just to try to make an arrest. Oh, y'all thought y'all did something. Let me talk to a black person. Sir, where's a black person at that work here? Cause I don't play these type fuck games. I come shopping here every day of my years. I give her, now mind you now, I just came from my bank, Chase Bank, right? Hold on. Let me show you something real quick. Girl, don't play with me. Black people don't play like that. Y'all just don't with us like that. Mind you now, I just came from Chase Bank, right? And I just withdraw some money out of there, right? So the bank, the little thing gave me little 20s. You feel me? The little old 20s. Yeah. Which, as black people, we know what the old 20s is. Yeah. This stupid ass girl gonna go back there trying to get me arrested because she thought it was fake. On her. As long as I've been shopping here, thankfully, I spent thousands of dollars in this month. Thank you. I spent thousands of dollars in this month. You thought you was gonna get an arrest today, huh? You thought you was gonna get a black person arrested today, huh? Did you? So she came back and had to give me my change. Because guess what? They wasn't. Right. They wasn't fake. And you made me wait. I'm in a hurry. You made me wait because you don't know what a 20 is?
She just want to verify.
Shut up. You don't know what a 20 is? The bullshit I go through. I ain't never went through this bullshit at Walmart. You feel me? They on some shit this morning. It's too early in the morning for that shit. Yeah, that's mine. I got to pay for these Slim Jims because she just tried the fuck out of me. Thank you. Fuck wrong with this lady? Gonna hold me up and in the office for a long time too. Oh, so you been saying? Yeah. Girl. You tried to get me arrested, thought you was gonna make an arrest today. Well, guess what, Walmart? Try again. Because these came from Chase Bank. Do not play with me.
Yeah, the first thing I just want to point out, if you're going to shopping at this Walmart every single day, you have a problem. Why are you going to the shops every single day? Just do one shop a week, get all your things that you need for the week, and be done with it. Don't get like, you just have nothing better to do that you're just going to spend every single day inside of a Walmart, buying things, spending probably more money than what you would spend if you just did a single shop a week or something along those lines. Like, why are you in there every day if that's supposedly what you do? And secondly, to me, this is a humongous overreaction to something along these lines. Like, okay, I can say, like, I personally could believe that the employer might potentially have thought of the whole, oh, this might be our counterfeit money for potentially semi-racist intentions. Potentially, we can't confirm that. It could just be as very simple as, like, I'm unfamiliar, this does not look like a $20 note that I know. And so she goes and gets it verified. Which is, if it did take long, then that's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. But this reaction to that is just so unnecessarily over the top, it's not even funny. And then potentially to pull race cards and saying, oh, don't mess with us black people like that and crap, it just seems so unnecessary. I guess we got lucky that there was a Walmart employee who was a black person that she could annoy, because it seems like he's had to deal with someone along these lines before, just by how he's approached the situation and how she's just like not going to talk back to the customer, like, oh yeah, that sucks. Just like being so monotone, just not really getting too much into the conversation, because he understands that it's not worth it. She's never going to see reason in the situation. So just serve her stuff and get her out of here and move on with your day. So good job to that guy. You stepped in pretty quickly and actually did pretty well, at least turning the situation down a bit, but it's wild, just wild. So this Subway worker is just finished off serving a customer and decides to go take her break. Another customer walks in and immediately starts going off in a bit of an argument and tangent on how horrible of a worker she is because she's not serving her right away.
Are you on your phone?
Aye.
Aye, so you're supposed to be serving?
I'm actually on my break. I'll just be a minute, sorry.
You're on your break, that's fine. I will just phone the franchisee of the place then, because that is just absolutely rude what you're doing. You're supposed to be working.
I took a break.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I've been standing there for ages.
No, you haven't. I literally just finished. Hold on a wee second, actually. The last customer I served was, just give me 2 wee seconds and I'll show you the time of the receipt. Right, no, 2 wee seconds. Just a wee second. Right now it's 29:09. I served that customer 2 minutes ago. I'd be sacked.
Yes.
That's great.
Absolutely.
Alright, I'll let my supervisor, my manager know. Now,
Oh, no, I'll be in touch with
oh, that's
you.
fine. Do you want the email for Gordo Toll?
No, I'll get that email.
Ah, that's fine, babes. That's fine. Oh my god.
I think I already know what the supervisor would have said to the phone call complaint, and then when the story gets filled in later by their worker, it'd just be like, oh yep, that'd be them. It's like, unfortunate timing, you took your break and you're the only one at the store today. So at that point in time, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like, it's just one of those things where, you know, we have to take a break at some point. We can't just work non-stop and stay at the counter. Like, what do you think we are? Not human? Like, we can't just stand there at the counter all day, every day. We do take breaks. We do finish a shift. Like, I feel like it's one of those things where a lot of people don't realize that yeah, we do finish work, and sometimes you'll see us walking around the store with our uniforms still on because we just finished work doing some shopping. And some people just think it's like one of those things like, I'm gonna ask you if you can help me. It's like, okay, I'll point you over this thing, and then there's just like other people who say, oh, why are you doing shopping? You're supposed to be working. Like, it's the people that just don't understand the thing that, you know, we're all humans. We're humans too. We need breaks. We finish work. We're not always here to slave away for a pay. Like, seriously? Here we have a Karen going off in the middle of Target.
Tell me get out the store, because if it was one of us, they'd escort us out. Right? So you gonna listen to all of this.
What, bitch? I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You started it. You started it.
I love it.
And I'll tell you right now, I'll finish it.
Hey, chill.
Don't tell me to chill.
I'm gonna tell you to chill.
talk to him.
I'm gonna tell you to
Tell
chill.
me get out the store.
I'm not hurt.
So you gonna talk to him.
No, I'm talking to you.
You ain't gonna talk to me, period.
I'm right here talking to you.
Oh wow.
You're not gonna look back on the camera.
I don't have to look back on anything. I'm right here. I'm
Get
right
your
here.
ass.
I don't gotta do nothing. We can shut this whole shit down.
Shut this shit down, man. I don't give a
You think I don't have food here? You think
I don't care. Who are you talking to when he's gonna run his fucking me first?
Cool.
Yes, they did.
You guys have a good day.
People ain't one, and I definitely.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you have a good day on your little $3,000 salary, bitch.
Have a great day, ma'am. Have a great day, ma'am.
Man, you've had a really bad day if you start screaming at the top of your lungs in the middle of a Target. Like, no one really gives a damn about you. I'm sorry, man, but it's time to move on. And of course, the whole grand old insult. Good luck on your $30,000 salary, mate. You don't make much money, so I'm just going to rub it in your face, even though that's probably not the case. But I'm still going to be an asshole about it because screw you. Like, don't get people like that. Just why do we have to be like this to each other? Why can't we be nice? Contain your anger. Of course not, though. Here we have a Karen who is not exactly happy that the retail worker was not quite willing to take the abuse sitting down.
You don't throw my goddamn money. You better be glad you're young. You better be glad you're young. Fire his ass. Fire!
What the heck happened?
His mouth. His mouth. He threw my goddamn money on the ground.
Why?
Because he got too much mouth. I told. Wait a minute. Hold on. Customers is right. Hold on.
Ma'am, lower your voice.
Hold on. Because I'm pissed off. I told this stupid idiot to put it in one bag. He gonna argue the fact. Then he start cussing. I start cussing. That don't give you the right to throw my goddamn money.
Just stupid. If they wanted to run back. That's what I did, right?
You a lying ass. You nappy head bastard. Your mama look like a goddamn frog. That's enough. Your mama look like a frog.
Okay,
You stinking ass.
Hey, what's that?
Man, I gotta love the entitlement of some of these people when they just see a worker not doing what they want. They see the manager come and it's like, fire him! Fire their ass now! Do it now! The customer's always right! Blah, 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 blah. It's like, shut up. No one gives a damn about you. Clearly, you've caused a nuisance to some point or another, and of course, the manager's usually not gonna fire a worker without figuring out what actually happened beforehand and trying to hear their side of the story, because 9 times out of 10, it turns out customers like to lie or over-embellish stories to try and make them look as good as possible and as much of a victim as they humanly can in a lot of cases. There are cases where they've been dead honest and the worker genuinely did something wrong, but I've seen way too many instances where a customer will make up a really crazy story or make things seem 10 times worse than what they actually are in order to try and get someone in trouble or to get something out of it. Don't know why they do it, but they do, and it happens a lot. You can even see the manager's face at the end of this clip. He's just bewildered in what just happened. He's going like, okay, cool, moving on. So here we have a lady who's going to the bank to make some form of transaction. And apparently at some point either the passport had their name misspelled with an additional R, or the name that was put into the bank system was missing the letter R one of the additional times it was appearing in the passport. And because the passport was new, the bank decided to call the police on her because they assumed that she is trying to commit some form of fraud with some fake passport.
That's good. Did you guys call the police on me? You called the police on me? For what?
I'll speak to you in a second, okay? Do you want to just go with one officer? Okay, come with me. Medic, come this way.
They called the police on me for the first time in my life. It's not okay. It's not okay.
But like, we'll get this figured out.
Why didn't they come and talk to me and ask me a question, calling the police on me? Why?
I'm not sure, I wasn't here, right?
Okay,
So
ask your question.
We're just here to make sure that everything.
What is your name? Monsieur, what's your name?
Right here.
C'est ça, comme d'habitude, la discrimination dans ce pays, j'en ai marre. Demande-moi des questions. Tu connais même pas les règles du Canada, c'est les nouveaux passeports qui ont été émis en août-mai 2003.
On va aller juste là. Okay, so I guess there's 2 R's in your name, but they only had 1, so they were concerned about that. Okay, we understand that's a common mistake. People could easily make a mistake, or they could have made a mistake. So essentially, what we're looking into now is the passport. So it looks like a brand new one. So essentially, all we're doing is confirming that it's not a forged passport. Once we get that confirmed that it's not, you're going to be on your way. Okay? So I understand that you're upset with everything that happened. If you don't want to use that bank anymore, that's up to you. You can do what you want with that. Okay? Do you have any questions?
Can I have my passport back and my IDs and stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna get that back as long as everything checks out. Okay? So we're just making sure everything's legit, and then you're gonna be on your way. You can have all your stuff back. Okay?
Any questions?
Man, wow, that'd be a horrible experience to deal with. Like, yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to really approach this one. From what I can gather from the clip, it seems to be a case where the spelling of that person's name, it was misspelled in the bank system or misspelled on the passport, one of the two, most likely in the bank system, and because it didn't quite line up, it was assumed that it was a fake of some sorts, which, jeez, that's just, don't they have a better form of verification system on to make sure certain passports are real or not, or do they always have to call the police for this type of thing? Because this could cause so many issues, and I hope that whoever the bank teller was made some form of way to appeal for this mess, because yeah, that's wow. Prior to this clip recording, one of the female friends in this group came into this pizza place. I'm assuming it looks to be a pizza place. Came in and asked if she could borrow the toilets, and she was let go and allowed to go to the toilets. A few moments later, when she comes out of the toilet and the rest of the group appears, they also try to go to the toilet too. But at that point, the workers refused letting any of them go to the toilet. So then we have this kerfuffle here.
All the trash cans, so I go to the bathroom.
No, stay.
No, they moved the. Is there a reason? No, if you, I'm gonna time. I just need to use the bathroom, bro. This is what you want to do. Bro, I got money, bro.
Is there a reason he cannot go to the bathroom?
Yeah. You just let me go to the bathroom.
They close it at the
Can he go to the bathroom?
No,
You see this sign right there? Do you see this sign?
So how could she go to the
Guys
bathroom?
being racist. Do you see this sign right there?
How could she go? How could she
gotta
go?
go. Don't ask me questions.
How could she go to the bathroom? How could she go to the bathroom then? How? So it's only out of service for certain people? How could she go to the bathroom then? You don't want to answer it. How could she go to the bathroom?
Go to the bathroom.
He doesn't want to answer.
How many boxes you take, bro? I got money. He just opened the door for me to go to the bathroom.
You're not supposed to be here. If the cops came, they will arrest you. You know that, right?
For what?
Yes, you are trespassing.
What are they gonna do? Arrest us too?
For what?
Let them arrest us then.
Wait, for what? For what?
They can arrest us, right, Grace?
No, wait, calm down.
They can arrest
Calm down.
us.
For what? For what?
You guys being racist and harassing us. You gotta go.
You let our
You
blood.
gotta go. You are trespassing. You gotta go.
So how can one person go to the bathroom but not the other?
Go.
Because he's black, he can't go to the bathroom?
Yes.
But the white girl can?
Don't ask me questions.
You let her.
You don't want to
let
answer
the white
it.
girl go to the bathroom.
Oh, wait, but she could go though.
You have a public restroom.
You just moved.
But she could go. But not him.
Move the garbage can so I can go to the bathroom. But
So she can go, but not him.
But he cannot.
That's interesting.
Why
wonder
can't
why
you just
that
let
is.
him go to the bathroom?
I really like that he's taping it because it's like really important. So she can go to the bathroom because she's a white blonde girl, but he can't. So make it make sense. Make the math. I'm sorry.
Listen, you think if he does actually call the police? If he let you go to the bathroom, we won't let him. At all.
It makes no sense.
The garbage can's here, so I can go to the bathroom.
I ain't even on that.
Yeah, he won't let him go to the bathroom, but he let my sister go.
boxes of pieces. Let me use the restroom. Man, you gotta go, man. It's closed, right? You gotta go, man. You gotta go. You're trespassing. You gotta go.
Sorry.
We're never allowed here. You're trespassing.
Ladies.
Hi.
Can you step outside? Excuse me.
Do you work here?
I actually do. I'm the security guard.
You're letting
Can you step outside?
me go to the bathroom and not him?
There's no bathroom in here.
I already went.
There's no bathroom in
Yes,
here.
they moved the garbage can so I go to the bathroom.
Unnecessary bathroom is closed. I'm sorry. Can y'all please?
Do you understand?
Can y'all please step outside?
Do you understand or not?
Can you please step outside?
Why could she go though?
That's fine. Race has nothing
Are
to do
you
with
serious
this.
right now?
Race has nothing to do with this.
He would not let him go to the bathroom.
Please.
He just tried to order a slice pizza
Please.
outside. He tried to order food here.
Okay, I'm not worried about.
I can do what I want.
Okay.
I can.
Then can you step outside and do whatever you want, please? Thank
It's a
you.
free country.
It is. Definitely. Come on, can y'all please step outside?
I'm sorry, but those are your people. Like,
Not my people. What are you
I'm
talking about?
Exactly. Now you're bringing race into it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not my people.
My sister's in there, so honey.
Hey, they ain't do nothing wrong.
I'm off y'all shit.
You feel me? Hey, we just waiting on some. Hey, let it go. 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 It's okay. Let it go. It's okay. Let it go.
No.
It's okay. I understand. I'm mad too.
No, I'm recording.
But look, hey,
That's stupid. They let her go to the bathroom.
Second up. So the second they tell me.
What the fuck? We got it on video. I'm sorry, but this is...
So I got about to say they made her buy something first to use the bathroom.
I was confused at first with this clip's existence, but slowly as I watched through the entire thing over the first running, it started to click, and I think it's as simple as this. I don't think racism has anything to do with it. It's something worse. I think, based upon how this clip's being said, is that the sister of the person who's recording, who went to the toilet first, might have gotten to this place a little bit ahead of the rest of the group, and so was let in to go to the toilet that is there for the staff members. That's why there wouldn't be any form of gender-separated toilets, because there's probably just one or two toilets out the back for use for the staff members whenever they need it. Hence the reason why the garbage can would have had to be moved, and they would have had to go through that weird way to get to the toilet, and that's also why this supposed security guard at the end would have no idea of the toilet existing there in the first place, because it's a toilet that's probably only meant for the staff to be used, and that's it. So I'm assuming that the person who managed to go to the toilet got here slightly ahead of the group and was let to go to the toilet because the worker who she talked to either A, decided to be nice to a woman, or B, kind of liked the look of the woman and decided to be nice, or some various other reasons why. But mostly relating to the fact that she is a good-looking woman and the person behind the counter is like, ooh, I want to be nice to this person. You know how it is, right? You get what I'm trying to get over here. And then when the rest of the group appears, he doesn't have the same motivation to let them through, so it's like, nah, I'm sorry, it's out of order, we can't use it. When in reality, none of them should have been able to use that toilet in the first place, because it's not one that is usable for the customers. It's one that's out the back, meant to be used for the staff members of the place. Because there's been, I worked at a butcher shop about 3-4 years ago, and they had a similar thing where there was public toilets in the whole building itself, but you were required to get a key from one of the various workplaces to go and use it. But the actual butcher shop itself did have a single toilet out the back that would be used occasionally by the workers in the middle of a shift. But beyond that would usually not get used too often. There would be a very rare occasion where a customer is allowed to use it because the other ones were out of order or something along those lines, but usually no one should be using that aside from the workers when it's absolutely necessary type deal. And that's probably what this is here. It's still very wrong that the entire situation was handled the way it was handled, and clearly the person who let the girl go to the toilet in the first place was just like not willing to acknowledge the main reason why he did that. But I mean, that's what people are. They're pretty crazy, they're pretty whack at times. And considering you're in the middle of a big city, personally, after I realized that this worker wasn't going to budge, I would have just personally moved on and felt it's just not worth the effort. This person's clearly not going to change their mind. Heck, you got pushed out anyway, so you wasted all this time when someone apparently needed to go to the toilet over something that, yeah, there's a TikTok that I'm now watching here and talking about, but ultimately isn't much more than that. Here we have another employee who's accusing someone of stealing with no proper evidence to it, even, and it turns out, hey, they didn't steal. Whoa.
The camera before you came to get me?
We did, but I wanted to.
So did you see me steal it?
So I did.
You did see me? Okay, let's go then. J-Lo, let's go. You just said you see me steal it, so let's go. You said yes. I got it on camera. Let's go.
I'm like, I didn't see you put it back. I just want to see where you put it first. That's all.
And then you had this man follow me in this store. So let's see how dumb you look. I'm a nurse. You think I'm gonna steal? No, I'm an ER nurse. You just came in that store, so let's go. Steal a stash jar? Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Well, so hold on.
No, it's right here. Let's go. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
You didn't put it back. That's all I'm
You
saying.
said I stole it, though.
I didn't
You
say
dumbass. Shut the up.
Putting words in my mouth.
That's why you're on tape. So I'll be calling corporate. Shut the up. Yeah, dumbass. You're mad because I didn't steal. Idiot.
Okay, here's a question. If you believe someone stole something, but you also know they no longer have the item that they supposedly stole, then why are you trying to confront them about supposedly stealing said item that they no longer have? Because it's just going to cause a lot of trouble, especially as we see in this instance. Oh, the item that they were accused of stealing is still in the store. It's still where it should be, and yet they're being accused of stealing it even though it never actually left the store. It's like one of those things where, okay, if you know they have the item still and you can and they can't prove that they didn't steal it, then cool, you got something. But if you also know they don't have the item, that's when you should just end the situation there and move on with your day. If you know they no longer have the item and they didn't walk out of the store with it, that's where you just stop and move on. Apologize potentially and move on, because that's that. They didn't walk out the store with the item, and you're assuming that they intended to steal it, even though in this case they haven't. I get it. Some people do those exact same actions who are actually attempting to steal it, but because they never stole it, still shouldn't just be pushing them like this over it. Move on with your day. Next, we have a very interesting clip with a guy walking down a pathway with two of their dogs in a place where you're not allowed to have dogs. Apparently they're service dogs, and he's being followed by a few other people who are going off at them for it.
Keep your space.
I'm not even close to you.
Keep your space.
I'm not even close to you. You brought dog.
No, you're sitting here threatening me.
No,
Keep your space.
I'm not threatening you.
Keep your space.
Right over here.
They are service animals. Keep your space. Keep your space.
You're a liar.
Keep your space. Keep your space. Keep your space. What apartment are you in? What apartment are you in? What apartment are you in? What? No. What apartment are you in? What apartment are you in?
None of your business. I'm not breaking the law. You are.
Hey, call the police, sir. Please. I'm being harassed. I have them on video. Please call the police. That is not your business. They are service animals.
They're not service. They're not even. They have no coats on them. Call the police.
Call the police, please. I can't get across.
We didn't stop you from getting across.
Yes, I'm walking backwards. I'm walking backwards. You're keeping on coming at me.
I'm not coming. And what am I going to do?
I've got you on video.
How close have I gotten to you?
Please let me cross the bridge. Please let me cross the bridge. Please let me cross the bridge. Hey, sir, please call the police. Do you have your phone, kid? Please call the police. Please call the police.
Yeah, only bikers and rollerbladers. You've had two people now saying no dogs.
Please, you know what? You're fixing to get sued, lady.
For what?
For harassing me. They are registered service animals. I've told you over and over. Let me cross the bridge.
You did not ask us.
Let me cross the bridge.
You did not.
I've asked you 15 times now. Let me cross the bridge.
You never said it. You're videotaping yourself.
I'm not coming towards you when you've approached me the way you have been. Please give me room. There's no reason for you to have to stand there.
There's plenty of room for you to go with your two dogs illegally.
I think the first thing I'm going to state here is someone who does not live in the US of A, how the hell does service animals function in your society? Because I know that you don't technically need to register them in a lot of places there. There's no form of ID system to prove that they're service dogs. There's nothing like that. How does that actually function over there? Because it just seems odd that there's no easy definitive way to outright prove that they're a service animal in a moment's notice that you would have on you. It's just your word against theirs in a lot of cases of what I've seen over the past few months covering these videos. Then secondly, I'm going to go off on an assumption here and assume that this guy recording with the quote-unquote service dogs possibly has some form of social disability, and that's why he has the service dogs. Because I don't, in most other situations, most people without that form of disability would probably just walk across the bridge and not give them any mind. But I'm assuming that there might be some form of social disability that this guy has that leads him to be in a position where he's perceiving this as a threatening situation and does not know how to properly handle it. That's what it feels like, what I'm getting off the back of this clip. I don't get why he doesn't call the cops himself when he's recording, because I'm sure most phones can multitask at this point, but he's not, so whatever. I don't know, yeah, as I said, I'm going off on a little bit of a limb that he might have some form of social disability and he perceives this entire thing as threatening as a situation, because that is a thing that can happen. It's not uncommon. I've seen it IRL before. I don't know. It's interesting. In this clip, a pair of girls were taking photos inside of a street that so happened to have been a private neighborhood. One of the people that lives there decided to go out there and disrespectfully confront these girls about being in this private neighborhood and tell them to go away in the worst way possible, I would say.
It's an association. You're not supposed to be in here.
Okay, can you please stay 6
Yes,
feet away from
I
us?
won't.
Can you please
Get
stay
out.
6 feet away from
girl.
us?
I won't. So
Please,
get out.
no, girl.
I'll fucking kiss you if I want
Ew.
to. So get out.
6 feet, 6 feet, please.
Don't, first of all, don't touch me, because I'll literally hit you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
6 feet away.
Don't
There
touch
are
me.
people dying. 6
Don't
feet
touch
away,
me.
Please. There are
I'm
people
over 18.
6 feet away.
Don't touch me.
There are people
Don't
6
touch
feet
me.
away.
Literally, don't touch me.
You know what? I have.
Do you see this? Do you see this?
I already have a chick
Do you see this? That's fine. That's fine. Well, I feel sorry for her that you're her roommate.
You know what I have?
What? What do you
Antibodies.
have? That okay.
I've already had it.
That's
And you have
that's
it. So get
great
the
for
fuck
you.
out.
That's
Or
great
get
for
off
you.
my property.
That's great for you. Don't touch me, lady.
know what?
Please don't touch me.
You know what?
Don't
Get
touch me.
off my
Do not
property.
touch me. I'm off your property. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Girlfriend, you need to talk
Thank
some
you.
sense into
Thank
this
you.
one.
Thank you.
I don't know what you guys are
Thank
doing.
you.
Get out.
You're literally,
That's all I asked
we're
you.
literally
I think
taking
that was-
pictures. You're
I think
literally,
that
we're
was
literally
very
taking
nice.
pictures. No, because you were driving somewhere and we're over here minding our business and you're
I'm
doing
not
way
minding
too
your
much.
business.
I think
You
he's
are
waiting
in
for you.
my
Are you waiting for
property.
her?
Doesn't matter.
She's taking so long. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yes, you're
Bothering
so
a
sorry.
bunch of girls just for taking pictures. Thank you.
It's not your property to take pictures. Go away.
I've only got one question for this one, and that is, what the hell are the rims of those glasses, lady? Like, what are those glasses? Those are some of the weirdest flipping glasses I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot of them. Those are really weird. I don't know why you chose them, but sure. I know you have to wear glasses, but those thick rimmed glasses are very odd looking. Also, what was that comment saying? I could kiss you if I want to. No, you can't. Just because someone so happens to be in private property, that's your property apparently, doesn't mean you have the right to do whatever you want to them. That's